so excited, and we are so excited too. Great win for you today. A year ago, you were pregnant, I believe, still, 8 months. And today, on your birthday, you come out with a victory. Doesn't that
Yeah, I was about to say, this morning I remember that last year I was just like, not doing anything, just chilling on my couch, probably watching Indian Wells, I think, from my bed, and being pretty much heavily pregnant and just not having the energy to do anything, and this year already playing here, so it's obviously not what we expected, but it's super nice, and usually I have a hard time winning on my birthday, so I'm really happy about that. I'm self-sabotaging my own day, you know, so now I can enjoy it.
You also didn't expect that you would come back and be so successful on top of your game, playing at the highest level again. How satisfied are you with your tennis at the moment?
Yeah, very satisfied, obviously more than we expected, so I feel like the tennis has been easier to pick up than the physical side of it. Obviously that took a lot of hard work to get back to it, but I feel like you know, I was doing this all my life, so my body just kind of remembered, and like muscle memory kicked in, and I'm super motivated and also like just more relaxed on the court, and more relaxed with everything. I feel like you know, it's I'm separating a little bit more, you know, like a bad day at the office cannot really affect my days anymore, and I feel like that's just a much better mindset. So yeah, obviously the priority is somewhere else, and I feel like that's just, yeah, chilled me out a little bit.
I know you said that you're very happy with the life that you have now. You have a family and you're back in tennis. What was that moment like? Because as we all may remember, just a few weeks ago, she won her first title coming back in Abu Dhabi, and then in the trophy presentation, she was holding baby Bella.
Yeah, obviously more valuable than the trophy. So no, that was a very special moment for us as a family and for my whole team. And my husband is my fitness coach too, so he's responsible for a big part of it, you know, trying to get me back on the physical side, and then obviously my coach that I've worked with before, like, did such a good job on my tennis side, and it was just a very proud moment. And I think after I won, they were both crying, and I was like, oh my god, I have like 2 men here crying and a baby crying. Like, I have to take care of all of them. And it was just very nice.
Well, you make it look very easy. Are there some challenges traveling now with the baby? Have you gotten some advice from the other moms that have babies on the tour?
Yeah, I mean, the challenge is for sure like the overweight. We have to carry like a baby bed and a seat and like more clothes, and I feel like the biggest challenge is doing the laundry. Yeah, that's about it. I feel like I expected it to be more complicated, and I'm very happy that as parents we are just very relaxed and kind of spontaneous about it, and just like wing it and problem solve when the problem comes and not overthink. So I feel like that helps a lot, and I feel like Bella is also very very happy and easy baby, so we are lucky.
Beautiful. On the topic of being a mom, the WTA recently just announced that they are going to really help the mothers on tour. They are going to give them paid maternity leave for 1 year. How exciting is that to hear as a new mom, you know, and what is this going to do for the sport?
It's very exciting, of course. I think as a WTA player, and talking about all the players, we are so proud of this initiative that the WTA was able to pull together with the PIF, and I feel like it just makes the decision very easier for the players, because obviously we know now our careers are a little bit more extended. I feel like players before, you know, you would come on the tour much earlier and then retire quicker, and then you were able to have a family, and now it's kind of like interfering a little bit timing-wise, and it helps so much that you can kind of have this security and have like a peace of mind when you take this decision in your career, and you're able to take 1.5 years off without worrying financially as well. I think this is mostly for the lower ranked players, because obviously, you know, in tennis you earn great when you are playing, but you don't earn anything when you're not playing, so it can go up and down very fast. So I think this is great, and I feel it's great that tennis, like we in tennis, this is the first sport that does this for their female athletes. So I hope we can pave the way for other sports as well.
I know one of your mentors in the game and one of the biggest influences of your life, and even to all us tennis fans, is Roger Federer. Have you talked to him about what it's like being a new parent, especially knowing he has 4 kids?
Yeah, that's a crazy task. I mean, for him to manage that logistically, and also him having a super wife with Mirka behind him, managing everything so he can focus. It's great, and obviously takes a lot of hard work as well, you know, to be able to manage both and still like be able to focus on the court, but still like spending time with your family and being able to do both. And obviously, yeah, I feel like he's very open anytime I have a question, you know, if it's tennis related or not. So I'm very happy that he's helping me just, yeah, with always having an open ear and always being able to answer my questions and help me that way.
It's nice to have a friend like Roger Federer, isn't it? Well, before you go, 2 things. I would love the crowd to maybe ask you a couple of questions, but before we do that, I think we have to sing you happy birthday. Is that okay? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Belinda. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday so much, but we all have to agree this is the most awkward moment always. You know, if you have birthday, someone singing to you, it's just like...
All right, well, before we let you go, I would love for you guys to ask Belinda questions if you have. Go.
What's it like playing with Roger?
There you go.
Yeah, so the thought of that made me more nervous than I was. I felt like I was more nervous when he was watching me play, like my singles. Like I felt so judged, like I was so nervous. And then when I was playing with him, to be honest, like he did all the work. So I could have sent my grandma to play with him and they would have won. So it was pretty easy because he was covering like 3/4 of the court and just serving aces, and I was like... and, yeah, it was very nice.
Yes?
So have you told Roger that he should let you come and play in the Labour Cup?
Yeah, I mean, I would be very happy if he would make that a women's event as well. I would be definitely down for it. But I honestly love watching the Labour Cup. I think it's really entertaining, and also I felt like when he retired at the Labour Cup, that was a very emotional moment. So I really like that event, so I would be down if they would do a women's event.
One more question before we let Belinda go. How about the back? Anyone in the back? We don't want to forget about you in the back. All right, anyone on this side? This is a big opportunity. It's going to go once. Okay, go ahead.
I've already come back. And are some of the younger players, do they look up to you? They ask you questions? Do you feel like you're kind of a mentor yourself now? Is there a young player that played that you would look forward to play?
You mean like in a baby way, or? No, because I feel like many players are now like, oh, I want to have a baby too. So I'm like, ah, okay, I'll put everyone in baby fever, and then everyone's gone, and I can become number 1 in the world. You know?
Good plan. Good plan.
Yeah, but no, like with younger players, I mean, today I played a very talented young one with Diana Shnaider, and obviously Mira Andreeva is someone, I mean, I practiced with her once, but I think she's very young and up and coming, and I don't know, I mean, I was looking up to a lot of players when I was younger, but it's a little bit different, you know, when I'm in the situation, so I feel very honored, you know, when someone says they were looking up to me.
Well, Belinda Bencic, you are a delight. Have a great birthday. Good luck to you the rest of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Belinda.